Hey everyone, welcome back for more of Dark. Episode 6 is called Sic Mundus Creatus Est. Anyway, I am probably butchering the pronunciation of that. All good. Thank you so much for joining me as always. Thank you so much for your support and for being here. And
Das ist nicht mehr lustig! Katharina? Ulrich?
who is this? Why did they do this?
Hilfe! Hilfe!
Sag mir, dass alles okay ist.
This is, Regina.
Es ist alles okay.
Xander.
3 Vermisste. Wenn ein Kind auch nur für 24 Stunden verschwunden war, dann will ich das wissen. Ich will, dass ihr doppelte Schichten arbeitet. Ich will, dass jeder Stein in dieser Stadt umgedreht wird.
All right, we're getting serious now.
Hinterlässt irgendwo eine Spur. Wir müssen sie nur finden.
No way. They just have to look at that photo from 87 and they'll see him? Bro.
Im Krankenhaus. Ich war 14. Mein Vater hat ein gebrochenes Bein und ich schlechte Laune.
We're in a bad mood.
Er war anders. Man wusste nie so richtig, ob er etwas ernst meint oder nicht.
Mama. Nichts.
Okay, yeah, Mads.
Donnerstags geht er zum Fechten. Dann ist er so um kurz nach 6 da.
Und Ihr Mann? Wo war der?
Wir haben zu dritt auf Mats gewartet. Ulrich und ich.
Wird es jetzt ewig so weitergehen? Dass ihr uns hier einsperrt?
Euer Bruder ist gerade mal 4 Tage verschwunden.
It's crazy that it's only been 4 days. I feel like it's been so much longer.
Denkt ihr also jeder nur noch an sich selber, ja?
Du machst doch auch nichts anderes! Oder hast du die letzten Tage nur einen Gedanken an uns verschwendet, ha?
Das reicht jetzt.
So blind. Jeder denkt das Gleiche und keiner traut es auszusprechen. Mikkel ist tot!
Technically, yes, he is. Shouldn't joke about that. So curious if there's ever going to be like answers provided for everyone involved, or if it's just gonna, if we as the audience will know, but like the characters themselves will never figure it out. I feel like that's hard to believe, but the nice thing about the show is I truly just don't know where we're going, and I love it. A nice kitchen. Oh. Not a great response. Does that mean you have breast cancer? Hope not. Follow the signal. I really hope as the show progresses we get more details from this map, because this was Michael's map, Mikkel's map. He was trying to get home. His home. Which is really sad. His version of Wyndon, I should say. He's always been home, technically, but...
Ulrich.
Up.
Als damals Mats verschwunden ist, gab es irgendeinen Verdächtigen? Der tote Junge, den wir gefunden haben im Wald. Der sah aus wie aus den 80ern. Vielleicht hat das alles mit damals zu tun. Vielleicht ist es derselbe Täter.
Hopefully the dead boy wasn't Mads. Can't remember if I ever had that theory, but...
Du warst nicht beim Abendessen. Du bist erst spät in der Nacht nach Hause. Mama hat die ganze Zeit auf die Uhr geschaut. Irgendwann hat sie angefangen zu beten und du warst nicht da.
It's interesting that he's being
Dich liegst du jetzt
questioned in the same way that Peter is being questioned. Like, where were you the night that it happened? Like what Charlotte is doing with Peter.
Wo warst du vor 5 Tagen, als Mikkel verschwunden ist?
Er war hier. Wo soll er sonst gewesen sein?
They genuinely look like they could be related. Like they look like mother and son.
War es nur ein kleiner Schnitt? Unten am Kinn. Ihr beide habt euch kaputt gelacht. In der einen Sekunde Spinnefeind. Dann die besten Freunde.
Mama, warum hast du gelogen? Papa war an dem Abend nicht zu Hause.
Oh.
Du hast Egon damals aber gesagt, dass er bei uns war. Ich habe die Aufnahme gehört. Also warum hast du gelogen?
Wusstest du, dass ich deinen Vater verlassen wollte, bevor das alles passiert ist? Hatte eine Affäre. Das war nicht die erste.
Oh. Like father, like son.
Wenn dein Bruder verschwunden ist, hat er es mit einer anderen Frau getrieben.
Weißt du mit wem?
And was he with Hannah when Mikhail disappeared? I can't remember now. Claudia.
Claudia Tiedemann.
Oh.
An dem Abend?
Regina Tiedemann. Claudias Tochter.
Crazy that he remembered exactly where it was. Comfy place to get it on.
Hey,
Du hast mich nicht zurückgerufen. Ich hätte nicht diese beschissene Idee mit den Höhlen haben sollen. Bist du sauer auf mich?
nee. Warum soll ich sauer sein? Also, ich kann das gerade nicht.
Willst du weg? Ich hau ab mit dir. Ehrlich.
Stick fängt doch gleich an.
It's not that, dude.
Hast du Jonas gesehen?
Wieso?
Nur so. Der Arsch hat mich gestern versetzt. Kommt bestimmt später.
All right, let's go on and explore with the new tools that we have. They were given for a reason, so. Oh, more proof. Wonder if she's trying to find like the earliest, like not just frequency, but like the earliest.
Hallo?
So she didn't know the number. Now she does. I feel really bad for her. So not fun discovering that you've been cheated on. This is a great little flashlight. I want one. Stranger? No, Ulrich. Makes sense.
In der Nacht, als mein Bruder verschwunden ist. Was ist da wirklich passiert?
Das ist über 30 Jahre her.
Du hast ihn damals das letzte gesehen. Ist dir an dem Tag irgendetwas aufgefallen? Wusstest du, dass sie ein Verhältnis hatten? Deine Mutter und mein Vater?
She knew.
Mats war der einzige Mensch, den ich kannte, der nie ein schlechtes Wort über andere gesprochen hat. Ich habe mich immer gefragt, warum gerade er? Ich habe mir immer vorgestellt, dass es dich anstatt ihn hätte treffen sollen.
Damn.
Aber die Welt ist eben nicht gerecht. Dass Mats vielleicht nie verschwunden wäre, wenn es dich und Katharina nie gegeben hätte. Mats wusste, dass ich mich nicht allein den Weg nach Hause traue, wegen euch. Wegen dem, was ihr mit mir gemacht habt.
Oh, that was her. Oh, why didn't I put that together at the opening scene? Okay, so they bullied her.
Das war ein Spiel. Wir waren Kinder, wir haben alle viel.
Y'all were teenagers.
Dafür gehört.
Ja, darum geht's dir. Eine Entschuldigung, ja? So siehst du dich, oder? Als Opfer, die arme, unschuldige
Bro, you tied her to a tree.
Du hast deinem versoffenen, nichtsnutzigen Opa erzählt, ich hätte Katharina vergewaltigt.
Das habt ihr geglaubt?
Wait, he doesn't know it was Hannah?
Hannah hat dich gesehen damals. Auf der Wache.
Dieselbe Hannah, die mit 14 so in dich verliebt war, dass sie alles getan hätte, um dich zu kriegen. Aber daran hat sich ja nicht viel geändert. Das hast du gedacht all die Jahre, dass ich das erzählt habe.
Okay, so that's why they tied her up. So much drama in this town. And everyone knows everyone. Okay, so Ulrich thought she spread the rape rumor.
Kinder in Winden und möchte mit uns über die tragischen Ereignisse der letzten Tage sprechen.
Ich will, dass die Leute endlich begreifen, was hier wirklich passiert. Wir sind alle so blind. Unter uns ist ein Mörder. Wir klammern uns an die Hoffnung, dass so etwas bei uns nicht passiert. Wir kennen uns doch alle.
Oh dear.
Aber tun wir das wirklich? Wir leben Tür an Tür mit Menschen, von denen wir keine Ahnung haben, wer sie wirklich sind.
Witness, Hannah.
Ist mein Sohn.
Peter and Tronte.
Winden ist wie ein Geschwür. Und wir alle sind ein Teil davon.
She's so confident when she's saying all this. Speaks well.
Der Befund ist schon vorgestern raus. Bei ihrer Frau wurden bereits vor einigen Wochen invasive Karzinome festgestellt. Und nach neuestem Befund haben diese gestreut. Hallo?
There's a breach of privacy right there. Breach of medical privacy.
Was machst du hier?
Was willst du von mir?
Was?
Was du von mir willst?
I think you know what she wants. You should anyway.
Du warst das 86. Du hast mich wegen Vergewaltigung angezeigt. Wie krank bist du eigentlich?
Du tust mir weh.
Willst du meine Familie kaputt machen? Ist es das, was du willst? Was willst du?
Dich.
But why would he want her at this point, now that he's discovered all this? Yeah.
Schmiegst dich an wie Honig, aber das ist nur Gift. Wie ist dein Mann überhaupt so lange mit dir ausgehalten hat? Kein Wunder, dass er am Ende nicht mehr konnte.
I'll talk about that. Oh, that line. Wow.
Ich dachte, ich kenne dich. Wie man sich doch täuschen kann in den Menschen.
Good. I'm proud of him for doing that.
Ein jeder, ob Königstochter oder nicht, steht mit einem Fuß im Schatten, dem anderen nur im Licht.
Noch 19 Minuten bis 9:17 Uhr.
Was ist denn?
Wann kommst du nach Hause?
Gleich, ich hole nur noch Bartosch von der Schule ab.
Ich bin immer für dich da, das weißt du.
Kommt nicht zu spät. Ich liebe dich.
Kind of letting her that he knows without outright saying it.
Dieses Band, das wir jetzt knüpfen. Versprich mir, dass du es niemals trennst.
Ich verspreche es.
Red thread. Use your machine. Yeah. Signal. Pretty small. Very small.
Ewig lauernde Schatten. Seit Tagen habe ich nichts gegessen. Es geht zu Ende. So wie er einst ins Labyrinth hinabstieg. So steige ich nun in meins.
Does this mean we're losing Jonas? We meaning the people of Winden in now 2019. Oh, here we go. Marking on the door is the title episode. The episode title.
Ein loses Ende in der Zeit. So sterben wir alle gleich. Egal in welches Haus geboren. Wir werden kurz oder lang gewesen. Nur ich selber knüpft mein Band. Selbst ob ich Hände reichte.
This is incredible acting for a high school play. She's bringing her mother to tears.
Die dort oben haben uns längst vergessen.
But I also feel like she's not acting. This is like how she's dealing with the trauma of her brother.
Im Sterben bin ich ganz allein. Mein einziger Richter. Ich.
Good moment in this episode.
Ist alles gut? Ich bin da.
Oh, wind. No, there's not. Weird. Oof. Okay, so he opened the door and went through, and now the lights are going crazy again. Feels like that's connected. That's why I'm saying, are we about to lose Jonas? 2019 Winden, are they about to lose Jonas? Maybe that was the crossing? That door? Oh, shoot. They've been...
Ist das Stück schon zu Ende? Oder hast du deine Tochter von der Bühne geschleppt, um sie vor den kranken Menschen dieser Stadt zu retten? Wenn du es hier so wenig leiden kannst, warum haust du da nicht einfach ab?
Wow. Oh. We have a choice to make. Refer to the map. I don't know if the map will help here. Identical options. Flip a coin. We're going to the right. Another door. They mentioned a maze.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Now it stopped. That's got to be the crossing then. And every time that happens, well, I don't know.
Erzähl ihn von damals. Sag ihm, wie ihre Mutter wirklich ist. Kommt jetzt.
Sounded like she said, "Come, kids." Different photo? Slightly different. He knows, honey. Y'all gotta talk. You have two things to talk about. Yep, here we go. You are back in time, Jonas. Or he could be forward in time. We haven't had that happen yet, but I'm not ruling it out as a possibility. Oh, and left, right. Maybe left is back in time and right is forward? Like, I'm really curious where he is right now, because if he's ahead in the future, because it was a crossroad, it was a, yeah, diverting. Two options. He went to the right.
Ich kann nicht schlafen.
Hau ab.
Können wir reden?
Was für eine kranke Scheiße waren das in der Schule?
Ich habe keine Ahnung. Glaubst du, es wird jemals wieder so sein wie vorher?
No. Sorry. Your lives are forever changed.
Eigentlich kennt man seine Eltern überhaupt gar nicht. So wie die als Kinder waren oder als Jugendliche. Kann ich heute Nacht hier schlafen?
Aber deine kalten Füße bleiben auf deiner Seite.
So was that, what was her name? Franziska. Her necklace? Okay. What, where, when? We know the where, sorry. Yes, okay. He is now also back in 86. So who is he in the future? Oh my god, Hannah. Oh my gosh.
Tschernobyl? Die Leute sagen zwar, da ist nichts mehr im Regen, aber das glaube ich nicht.
Hanna, rutsch rüber. Komm, steig ein, fahr dich nach Hause.
Hanna? Danke, das passt schon.
Ja, komm, mach zu.
Okay. So now in addition to who Mads is in 2019, who is Jonas now in 2019? Is he thinking that this is Mads? Somehow. Because his brain would be all like, what the fuck about it? Oh. Oh. The sweater. I didn't remember what this boy...
Mads ist auf den Glastisch im Wohnzimmer gekracht.
It's him.
Hat
It's
geblutet.
Mads.
In einem Horrorfilm. Aber am Ende war es nur ein kleiner Schnitt.
Wow. Okay, well there goes my theory that Mads was Helga.
In der einen Sekunde Spinnefeind, dann die besten Freunde.
Oh my god, that is so sad. But he was wearing that sweater, wasn't he? I can't remember. I'm literally looking it up right now. I'm looking up a photo. He is. Okay, I just had to pull up I just pulled up episode 1 and found this scene. He is wearing that sweater and Ulrich was the one who found him. Mads! Mads. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did I write down my theory about Mads being Helga? I'm trying to look here. No, I didn't. Okay. Well, oh my gosh. So Jonas is now back in 86, which means we know because of Mikkel that Jonas cannot go back to 2019. He is gone now. Poor Hannah. Like, as much as she's a bitch, I am now going to feel bad for her because now she's lost her husband and her son. But now the question is, who is Jonas in 2019? I'm just going to go down my notes for a sec. Mikkel ended up being Michael. There's something going on with Tronte. Is it Tronte or Trant? Anyway, Ulrich's dad. Him and Peter know each other. In the cellar, they had that book where they were tracking like times. I find that really interesting. And I won't lie, Jonas and Peter kind of look similar in the casting, like who's playing them. They kind of have similar-ish faces. But I don't... There is a mystery about Peter. Peter was gone the night that Mikkel disappeared. I don't know that I feel confident about guessing that Peter is a future Jonas. Or that Peter is Jonas, right? Oh, honey. There's many characters that I know for sure that they are them, if that makes sense. Like Ulrich. He's been Ulrich since birth, for sure. He has not time traveled. Same with Hannah. Like, I fully believe that. Charlotte, Regina. Like, there are certain characters that we have. Oh, hang on. Hold up. Our stranger man, who was sent by Noah. And we know that Noah can time travel freely and not age or change. The stranger was the one who was spying on Jonas. He sent him the box with the letter and the tools that literally led Jonas to go back in time. In the last episode, he said that he knew Michael years ago and that Michael saved his life. Is Jonas the stranger? Hang on, let me pull up episode 4 real quick. In his room, the stranger is packing his mysterious device and placing items in a package. He goes downstairs to the nervous Regina Tiedemann, asking if she can have the parcel delivered by the end of today, as he's going away for a while. Regina sees that the package is addressed to Jonas. Meanwhile, at the Tiedemann home, Jonas is smoking. He asks Jonas where he was, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then the stranger's wall of bizarre research. There's an image here. Let me just open this up and zoom in for a sec. Okay, so the stranger has the same symbol that was on the door. Lots of things I really don't recognize, to be fair. Okay, let me keep reading. Jonas goes to the graveyard and sits on a bench staring at Michael Conwald's grave. Just then, the stranger approaches him saying that Jonas looks like his father. He sits next to him and Jonas asks if they know each other. The stranger answers negatively but says he knew his father, who saved his life. He tells Jonas that life is like a labyrinth. Some people wander around their whole lives looking for a way out, but there are only paths that lead you deeper. He further says that you only understand it once you reach the center. He concludes that death is incomprehensible, but you can make peace with it. Until then, Jonas should ask himself if he's made the right decisions. The stranger departs, leaving Jonas unsettled. Okay, so I think this scene would be the only way that I would, well, no, because Mikkel and Michael obviously existed in the same years. Like, Mikkel was what, like 9 or 11 years old? Katharina, like, gave birth to him. Yeah, so it's not unreasonable then that Jonas and the stranger would have a conversation with one another. Not like, because, I mean, we don't have proof that Michael and Mikkel ever had conversations with one another, but they lived in the same time in Winden. And everyone around them obviously knew Mikkel and knew Michael as two completely separate people. So there's also that policeman that we've only seen like maybe twice. The one with the eye patch, Torben. He might be like my other guess as to who Jonas could be in 2019 or who Jonas grew up to be. I do think the stranger makes more sense. I'm looking at this image of them side by side. And they do kind of have a similar haircut, but the stranger's is longer. Anyway, okay. That, I think, is going to be my running theory now with Jonas. As for Mads, my theory was wrong. He is not Helga, but he's the boy. He's the boy from episode 1, the one with the burned eyes. And that is really sad. Ulrich is going to be Omega confused now. And I'm really curious to see how they write like his character development in terms of like how he processes this, because that is definitely his brother. Young, like not aged, somehow shown up in 2019. That is insane. That is crazy. I think that if he doesn't end up going down the time travel route or anything, like he might just believe that Mads was like frozen But even if you, I don't know, that would be the only thing that makes sense if you're not considering time travel, is like, okay, clearly he was frozen in what he was wearing that day and then randomly brought out and dumped for what reason? I don't know. Anyway, there's still more to the story with Mads, because we need to get answers on, like, well, one, how he ended up in 2019 looking the way he did in 1986. There's that. And then also, what happened to his eyes? Why are they charred and burned the way they are and completely missing? So I'm really excited for the rest of this season. Oh my gosh, we only have 4 episodes left because there's 10 episodes in season 1. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are having a fun time with me, whether you've seen this show before or not. I am so yeah, this is really good. This is really good. I enjoy, like, now that I've got everyone, like, now that I have my list and I've got notes and I keep like looking up at them and referring to them and stuff, I feel like I can now, I feel confident about making theories about where things might be going or what happens with certain characters. The first 4 episodes definitely didn't feel that way. I was like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. But yeah, I'm also hoping that this Noah guy shows up again, the priest. I'm just really curious about him. I'm curious about him. I'm curious about the stranger. I am curious about Mads, and I am enjoying the drama that's happening with everyone in this town. And I can't wait for more. So thank you again so much for joining, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, have a good one. Take care.